It is 10:30 p.m. on New Year's Eve 2022. I did not get all of my makeup off in the shower, so that's lovely. I'm starting this video with some Tupperware behind me. Quick introduction, I am going to be doing a pantry tour of some of the things that we keep in stock in our pantry. And I'm going to, let's see, I cleaned it up today, so I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna show you the pantry, as you guys can tell by the title. So I have not a lot of space between this wall and where the food actually is, so I'm gonna try my best to get a decent angle. But this is an overview of the pantry, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So on the right side, you can see we have quart jars, and then we have smaller ones down here. We have pints, we have jelly jars, and this goes all the way back. It is completely full. Since we are not in canning season anymore, this is our extra jars. Moving on to the second shelf, we mostly have some beans. We have a large bag of navy beans. This is something for sausage, I think. What is this? Natural lamb casing. Hog casing. Okay, cool. So that's for making your own sausage, and I guess it stays on this shelf. But we have a row of refried beans. We have some garbanzo bean, chickpeas. We have pinto beans. We have canned and dry pinto beans. We have dried kidney beans. We have, oh, I guess we can combine some rows there. We have black beans, Great Northern beans, and we have one thing of baked beans. We usually have a lot more of these, but clearly we are running low. This next shelf has my baby monitor. My babies are sleeping at the moment. Okay, so we do have problems with moths on occasion, so we use this, and that stays on that shelf there for no particular reason. This is for, oh, I'm gonna get the word wrong. It's either a metate or a molcajete. I don't know, but this is for this guy right here. I have to hide this piece because my toddler thinks that it is a throwing tool, so he stays up here. We have a few extra, oh wow, I zoomed out. Okay, bear with me. I have a few extra pint or jelly jars here that just don't fit on the upper shelf because it is so full. I have 4 pints of diced tomatoes from 2021. I had hardly any harvest of 2022, so yes, I have a few diced tomatoes from 2021 left. One thing of tomato paste, so we definitely need some more tomato products in here. We have some homemade tallow soap. This is curing. This one is a charcoal base. And then the one behind it is lavender oatmeal. No, this is just lavender. So these are curing. They will cure for 4 more weeks, or 3 more weeks actually, and then we will put them into bags like the ones below. So here we have a couple different scents. I don't even remember, but if I open it, I can smell it. I think maybe eucalyptus. But we have more tallow soap. We have 2 different flavors. I guess we're gonna eat it. We have 2 different scents that are ready to go. One of them we have like this crinkle cut. One of them's just this straight cut, individually wrapped and ready to go. This is kind of a runoff shelf. We just have some glass bottles here. This is what I usually put homemade buttermilk in. We have a butter crock, no butters in it. We have a spray bottle. We usually use this one for like spraying meats on the smoker. I don't put any cleaning solutions in this. This is a food sprayer. These are extra vanilla bottles. Some condiment bottles here. And then this is homemade vanilla extract. This is ready to go. I could give these as gifts or I sell them. It just kind of depends. But this has been almost curing for close to 20 months now. So there is this shelf here. Let's go ahead and put these guys back real quick. Next shelf is a little messy. This is kind of like my Is it blurry on your guys' end? Probably. Like my pastas and like some stuff like that. So over on the right, the last time I went to Target, they had Kraft mac and cheese, the Wakanda Forever Black Panther ones, were half off. And I don't know if that's because the movie already came out. Let me try to mess with this lighting. I don't know. I don't know if the movie came out or what, but these don't expire until the summer of 2023, and I have kids, so 50 cents for Kraft mac and cheese. I got like 10 of them. Behind that, I have a few hamburger helpers as well as stovetop stuffings. I have some quick sides like the pastaroni and some cornbread. I have some pasta, like some jumbo shells. We have spaghetti in here, lasagna noodles. Only reason I have these is because they were like 99 cents at Dillon's. So these are just a quick side to throw together for meals. Breadcrumbs, some white rice, quinoa, egg noodles. And that is that shelf there. Our next one. Just trying to mess with my camera. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm trying to get this so it doesn't look as bad for you. Nope. We'll just go with this, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So this is kind of a baking shelf. As you can see, we have cake mixes over here. They go all the way back, and there's some jellos up there. This is for like cake or cookie decorating, edible like food writer pens. These are super cool. Yeah, the food coloring, some icing, stuff like that. We have some sweetened condensed milk as well as evaporated milk. We have some Kodiak pancakes that I just saw were open, so I need to go ahead and like meal prep with those or something. A package of like cookie mix, powdered milk. What else do we have? Oh, some corn syrup because it was the holidays and we used all of what we had, so we needed a backup. Let's see, this is just some type of like cheesecake dip mix thing I got. Baking soda, cornstarch. These are full of, let's see, we have coconut, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and pine nuts. These are just in mason jars. I have a thing of pecans here. You guys can't see because I'm not watching. So just some pecans. Wow, the quality on this. I don't like this. Is it because of the lighting? I don't know. We have a massive 7-pound bag of brown sugar. That's so much better. Okay, bear with me, guys. This was a bag of brown sugar that we got from Sam's Club, and then underneath of it, we vacuum sealed. We got like a 25-pound bag of flour, and this is all we have left. It's about like 5 pounds of flour, I want to say. We have this gum paste. I used it for a cake. We have some cocoa powder. Down here is my messy shelf. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Like I have a couple empty bottles of oil because I don't have any on hand because I'll usually keep this above the stove, but I don't have avocado oil at the moment, so I can't refill it. But I have big jugs of apple cider and regular vinegar. I have like barley and rye and wheat berries. I have Crisco. I have coconut oil. I have kosher salt, ice cream salt. Yeah, just like cooking oils basically, and just oversized liquids. I don't know. A random shelf with some, yep. This is what we use to sift our wheat. Here's another sifter, some pans, cooling racks, our yogurt strainer. Anyways, moving on. This one is, Josh calls this the international shelf. So we have like some ramen. What is this? I think this is like, oh, I can't even think what it is. It's like dried peppers, you know? I don't know. Do you know? We have a can of coconut milk back there. We have some chipotles and adobo sauce. We have some tuna fish. We have different types of salsas. We have homemade peach salsa. We have salsa verde. We have mild salsa. You guys can't see because it's so dark in there. We have mild salsa we made from 2021 because that was our good tomato harvest year. We have salsa that has a little bit of a kick. And then this is for when we fry our turkeys, the turkey brine. This is our condiment shelf. No organization to it whatsoever. But basically, we have peanut butters, we have pasta sauces, we have barbecue sauces. We even have in my homesteading, or not homesteading, it was my canning video and preserving for 2022. I did make some peach barbecue sauce. So we have, I think, 6 of these guys. So we need to start using those. Let's see, we have some mustard and some mayonnaise. We have, to drop that on the floor, we have some jelly, we have balsamic vinegar, we have sesame oil, we have all sorts of stuff down here. Moving up to our soup shelf, I have 1 thing of chicken broth left from Sam's Club, I believe. I would love to only make my own this year, so I have 1 box of this left, and I have 3 quarts of homemade chicken broth. This stuff is so good. I'm so happy I did this, and I plan to do much more chicken broth this upcoming year. I have my cream of soups, as you can see: celery, cheddar cheese, chicken, mushroom. I also have soups for when we're sick or just wanting, you know, grilled cheese and tomato soup. I have chicken noodles all the way back there. And our next shelf is a bunch of jellies, jams, preserves, stuff like that. So here, let's see, this one looks like it's peach syrup. I tried to make jelly, but it never set up, so we use it as syrup. Ooh, what's this one? Possibly apple butter. This is my jalapeno jelly that I made from peppers from our garden this year. This stuff is awesome. I have several jars of this jalapeno jelly. Really good with cream cheese. Let's see here. Oh, this is our apple butter. So I wonder what this little guy is. So apple butter, peach preserves, peach syrup, jalapeno jelly. What do we have here? Maybe grape? Ooh, it's a mystery. You don't know till you open it. Kiwi jelly. So this was canned before I even moved into this house. So about 5 years ago, I would say, at the wow, that's crazy. They're going to be happy to know that they have that hiding in here. What do we have? Sandhill plum jelly. We got all types of stuff. So this was our bag of moth nasty stuff. Kalamata olives is not supposed to be on this shelf, but that's fine. This is anything pickled. So we have some cucumbers turned into pickles. These are from a friend. There's some clove in here, so it's an interesting clove as well as jalapeno. So these are a little spicy. So this is an interesting one. These jalapenos Josh made. These are so amazing. Like, oh my gosh, he could not have done any better. These are outstanding. I'm taking this down and I didn't even explain to you. So this is stuff from like when you get food to go, when you go to a gas station and get something. We just have like ketchup, you know, just condiment pouches. And then there's a different one over here for no particular reason. Let's move that here. We have some more pickles that I made. Not my favorite recipe, but we're going to try to go through these before the summer hits. They're just not like super crunchy. They are extremely vinegary. I'm kind of sad because let's see, we have 4, 8, 9. We have 9 pints left of these. It's the same recipe in all these cans and nobody really likes them, but we don't want to throw them out. So let me get my stool here and we can go over our last couple of shelves. This next one is our veggies. So we have homemade green beans. These are awesome. They were pressure canned, as you can see. Those are really good. So we have several of those still left. This is supposed to be on this next shelf, but it's completely full. Somehow it got into water. I think we went camping with it and never opened it, but this is cherry pie filling. We have some jalapenos and some green chilies. We have a couple cans of green beans and several rows of canned corn. Up here, we have a hodgepodge of lots of different fruit products. Oh, let's see. I'm using you guys as a little bit of a reference. I think I can. Yeah, we can scoot this back. And now this guy can fit up here. Perfect. Okay. So we have lots of just canned peaches, like just like peach preserves, I guess. Diced peaches. I did make a couple batches of canned pears. So I have regular, but I also have brandied pears. I don't know if I can find them. But those are the adult only pears. Hopefully I labeled them so the kids don't get into them. Yeah, there we go. I have yet to try these. That sounds good for New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll have some of these. Let me set those aside. I'm going to snack on those later. So this whole row is just peaches, peach quarters. So we have several quarts of peaches. We love peaches in this house. So the brandied pears and then regular pears. We have, let's see, just like fruit cocktail. We have pineapples, apple chips back there, more pie fillings. Yeah. And then the next aisle, oh my gosh, why do I keep calling it an aisle? I don't know. Let's put this guy back. Is the fun stuff. Yep. Don't really need to go into detail for much of that. For drinking purposes, for preserving purposes, we cook a lot with, let's see, vodka, and a couple extras, whiskey. Yeah, it just kind of depends what we're making, but alcohol shelf. And that concludes the tour of my pantry. I tried to go really quickly, and I'm so sorry that I ramble so much, and now it's kind of a bit of a mess because I've pulled things down. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I hope to bring some more good quality content to you guys in 2023, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, everyone.